What's up, YouTube? This is Slide 8 Fry here, and I'm very pleased about the positive feedback on my newest React video to Scott the Woz. I just conveniently happened to be logged onto YouTube while he was premiering a brand new video, but because I had to return to work, I mean, it was Sunday. It's probably the busiest day I work my job with DoorDash. And if I decide to take that new job at Red Rock Casino, that could also be a very busy day there too, whatever. But anyways, either job I work, whether it's continuing DoorDash or starting at River Rock, which I'll probably still do some DoorDash if I work there. But anyways, very, very busy on Sunday. Anyways, I didn't have time to finish, and I apologize for that. But it seems, the feedback on that video was pretty good. I didn't expect to get so many, for my standards, so many views on it, but I'm really happy about it. So, you know what? The demand is clearly there. I'm going to do part 2. I hope I can actually watch all of it. There's 36 minutes left. It's going to take some time. I'm sitting in a different area where I can plug in my computer, but unfortunately, what sucks is there's no table to sit at where I'm plugged in my computer. It's a pain in the ass. I'd rather do this at home, but I just simply can't. My wife is stuck at home, having to heal, and that's the bedroom is the only place I'd be able to do this in. But if I did this in the bedroom, I might wake her up or something. And I can't do this in the kitchen because the obnoxious dog, barks at everything. So here we go. Back outside. Let's try to get through the rest of this together.
It's me.
I know a lot of me.
I know a lot of me, huh?
Thanks for having me on such short notice.
We all
really?
Strikeouts for a reason.
I just really needed to talk to somebody with a PhD.
I don't have a PhD. They forgot the U.
You have FUD?
I have FUD.
Listen, man, I'm
What does
feeling
it
like
even
I'm
mean?
going crazy here.
Yeah, I remember my first time.
I can't sleep. I haven't eaten in days.
Oh God! Here, have this.
A Snickers?
Maybe this is linked
Oh,
to
no.
something. Firstly, sign this confirming your consent to my research.
Yeah, sure. That's just words.
Consent is the highest form of flattery.
I thought it was constipation.
Okay.
No.
So, are you financially unstable?
No, I've never paid
Imitation.
taxes. You save a lot of money doing that.
Are you depressed?
You're gonna go to
It's
jail.
affecting my happiness.
I can prescribe you liquor.
Do you even know what I'm talking
Liquor.
about?
As a therapist, I'll give you the same answer I give all my patients. No.
Okay, well, everything I see, there's this blue border around it all.
That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. And I've had patients that murder.
Seeing
blue
a
border.
is more absurd than murderers.
They make great arguments.
I just don't know what it is. I recently noticed it, and looking back, I feel like it's been obscuring my vision for as long as I can remember. What if there's something down there I can't see that it's blocking?
Oh, it's just carpet. And it is looking pretty good today. I wish you could see it.
So you gotta help me! My sanity's at stake here!
Somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Fine. You're right.
Oh, today's Monday.
Probably
How
not a
about
big
that?
deal. This month has probably just been really hard on me.
Don't whine. We've all been through April.
Hey, because I talk about stupid Nintendo games so much. That's all I do. I'm overdosing.
Might I suggest a new hobby? I recommend a book to discover new things to get into. Stupid bullshit for dummies.
I don't know what else I'm good at. What about you? Do you have any talents?
I have a foot fetish.
Really?
Not yet. I'm trying
That's
to
not
branch
a
out a therapist.
talent.
It'd be more interesting for my epitaph.
So would you be willing to do an experiment?
As somebody with a foot fetish would say, yeah.
Yeah, you said you don't have one. You're entering the Mushroom Gorge.
Nice bed. Are those pillows real?
Yeah.
So, call me
Why would
crazy
they be
here,
real?
but I think I'm in the head.
Maybe my other patients can help you. My murder clients can turn you on to some new hobbies.
No, I want you to knock me out.
Oh, come on. I'm a therapist, not a doctor.
Please, just analyze my brain
Really?
when I'm out of it. We've got to figure out what's going on here.
With what? That CAT scanner in the corner over there?
What is that doing there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it. You never walked over there to get me a box.
Hey, here's a flashlight to look in my ear. Go wild.
Huh, well, you're in good hands. I'm quite knowledgeable on head.
Hey, what did you get on your SAT?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, well, that's good. I feel safe with you. Holy shit, I do have a head.
Holy shit, he does have a head.
So this is what a brain looks like.
What the hell?
It looks fine. Hey, Jerry!
1 sec, I'm making sure I don't get confused here.
Really?
Oh man, all my memories! That's when I saw a white guy. That's when I was a white guy. My favorite water! When I was horny, when I met anime, when all my friends died.
Anime.
Back.
I have a blue border around them.
You found the blue border? Kick its ass!
I
Kick
can't
it.
do that. I can never compete with a shape. They always win. Remember that gun that shot me?
Oh yeah.
Shape.
I know how you feel. My dad's killer was a shape.
I just don't get it. Like, why is it here? Why has this border always been a part of my life? Why can't I escape it? Why doesn't anybody else see it?
Maybe you need to relax. How about a nice pillow to the face?
That's killing me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe
Idiots.
a gun to your head will take your mind off
I
things.
appreciate the help, but I think I'm just gonna wake up, go to the desk, and whine about Brink.
Brink. Blue instead of red.
Words!
No.
Words.
The border just got bigger.
Yeah,
That's
it did.
impossible! That would require you to not be brain dead, and your pulse stopped 30 seconds ago.
Well, resuscitate me!
I didn't hear a please.
Oh my god, I want to get out of here. I just want to talk about stupid Nintendo games. 43s? Guys?
Okay, this
Maybe
is
a
weird.
cold washcloth will revitalize you. Nope, it's not wet enough.
Waterboarding. This is really weird.
It's all the same for every week and ends with a game on PS3. Pick something right out of the drawer and hold it up against the floor. Spew some junk about no sex, then a vegan comes just to say gex. At the desk look like a hoarder, surrounded by some big blue border. I just want to break the mold to not follow a path.
Alright.
But every week my life
Nice digitizing.
involves mentioning barrel blast. It's closing in. My screen is all burned in. It's closing in. I always have that stupid clue. It's closing in. And just like my virginity, I'm worried this 1080p outlines here for infinity.
Okay.
I'm on the board. Does my whole like need a giant watermark?
Couldn't hear his voice very well.
Something so stark? Why is it this? These are some deep questions that we're just getting too philosophical.
These are the classic rock songs.
To lay it on the line, it's closing in on me.
Who's doing the guitar? They're good.
Always been this way? It's closing in. Not sure if that's okay. It's closing in. Constantly from day to day. To lay it on the line, it's closing in on.
I gotta remember this for next time.
When I heard you were in the hospital,
What a
I dropped
coincidence.
everything and came straight here.
There's a library across the street.
Hey, how's our free corpse doing?
Oh man, I've been trying to get this place for years.
I called 911. I asked them how you were doing.
Oh, I have some questions for them. What's her Snapchat?
They blocked me.
No, after a mental breakdown like that, you need to do something productive. Like join the army.
Is that why you're in the
Really?
No, I stubbed my toe afterwards, plus I had a coupon that was expiring.
He said some square existed. A blue square at that.
Guys, I swear, there's a big blue border on everything I see and do, and I think it gets bigger the more I give into my primal urges. Watch. Ah! You see?
It got bigger.
Man, you know, I've never met somebody who's fucking stupid before.
Okay, can I please talk to each of you
Really?
separately?
Yeah. No.
Derry, how's cheese pissing you off today? Pretty good. I'm seething.
Does it ever become too much? I mean, vegan all day?
I always got my vegan and creme Jeb. He's my not eggs to dear God, anything but bacon.
But I mean, that's just another license to renew every month. Don't you ever just want to mix things up and gut a fucking duck?
No, I'm pretty content being miserable.
Do you do anything other than be vegan?
Well, I don't eat fruit for fun.
But you're vegan.
Yeah, my other passion is malnutrition.
Target employee.
Wow.
How's it not working at Big Lots?
Red,
Do you ever get tired of working there and having a dead brother?
if it wasn't for my dead brother, I would have never replaced him in your group. Having a dead brother is great. You should try it sometime.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Vegan.
Oh, I don't know about that. I want out.
What are you talking about? You went out. You're a vegan, not married.
I don't know. I tried a corn dog and realized part of it wasn't vegan. The batter had milk.
What are you gonna do without veganism? And what about
Okay.
Terry? What's he gonna say?
I don't know. I don't want to hurt his feelings. He stopped vegan in the county, you know? He gave up drinking water because cows drink it too. I don't know. I can't do this. I have dreams,
Really?
you know?
Like what?
I like Gex.
You mean this?
No. The lizard.
Rex, you hate sex.
More than most hate not sex.
Guys, don't you see? You may not have a blue border around you, but you have the equivalent in the form of crippling restrictive tropes.
I prefer the term silly running gags.
And why do you even care? The border's not harming anyone.
It just matters to me. It's been a part of my life this whole time, and I just want to feel normal. Is this still part of my therapy session?
The meter's still running.
You know what? I'm out of here. I got no milk to drink.
Save some no milk for me.
Yeah, Target does need an employee. And every chastity needs a moderator.
Wow.
Does anybody else see?
Where's Skippy Blue?
Where are the signs? Centimeters being obstructed. Centimeters.
I'm boned.
Okay, metric.
I'm not.
We've got to alert the officials. So, welcome to being.
So that's what it feels like.
I hope you guys accomplished your homework of dismantling your personalities.
I've gone cold turkey, no meat. Just need a few patches to get through the day.
Yeah, I bought a gun for murder.
Jeb, we keep this up, the blue border will vanish. We can go back to our specialized diet.
Terry, what do you think about lizards?
Yeah, they're great for looking, not for eating.
No, like as a hobby.
What do you need hobbies for? You're a vegan, not a man.
I'm on a job hunt. I heard
Really?
Wendy's was lacking Target employees working there.
I decided to stop being your therapist and start being a therapist.
I eat zinc now.
Did you not before?
Well, taking vitamin supplements seemed like a great way to get my mind off not having sex. And zinc just suits me.
You know you can only take 40 milligrams a day.
How much is that in pounds?
Okay, well I spent all last
Really?
night with my games. You. This personality change should be enough to mitigate the blue border for us. For now.
For now?
But I had something to do down there and I can't sit with the border in the way.
Guys, this isn't just a problem that will affect us. I read Square's A Cautionary Tale.
You read the whole thing?
I'm up to bread, but it says that blue borders ain't something that can just go away. It's like a black hole. The worse it gets for us, the more it'll start to affect others. I think we nailed its origin of appearing due to excessive rut being inning, but that's all we got. If we don't do something about this soon, it'll not only consume us, but everybody. Humanity is hell-bent on repeating itself, and if we don't warn people soon, things could get bad. I know the Amber Alert guy.
I've been wanting a spotlight from him.
Rex, I got something planned for you and I.
Oh, I've heard of something like that. It's called an event, right?
Everybody else, just spread the word as much as possible. The more people know, the quicker we can find a solution. Get on your feet and let's do this.
I've seen Wendy's employees stand. This will be great practice.
We're not crazy, you're just. We're not crazy, you're just.
Ah,
We're not crazy, you're just.
Seriously.
Here's the plan.
Say no more.
I booked us an appointment with somebody that owns a curtain.
How do you find these people?
I just thought people took things with curtains more seriously. Look at showers.
Not this plan again. I'm not gonna a shower.
No, turns
What?
out the curtain owner hosts a talk show.
Those demographics overlap?
Barely, but if we go on this show, we'll reach all cable TV users.
So nobody.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's more nobody
nobody.
than yesterday.
What's this talk show about?
I was hoping blue borders, but no, I had to lie to get us on.
Throats for thought.
Hi, I'm Hector and Friends. That's not the name of the show, that's just my name, damn it. And welcome back to Throats for Thought, where we get to chat
Daughter
with
of
throat
Throats.
users from all over the world and county. Our 15th guests today have throats. Let's get them out here.
You don't know if you have a throat?
Forget, I never took anatomy. Remember, if things aren't going
Really?
our way and we need attention, when in doubt,
Vomit.
no, just lie and say it's your birthday. That'll get us a sympathy vote.
It is my birthday.
Okay. I just got a cease and desist from the other 9 groups handing out papers with this exact slogan.
It is a
popular Really?
time of year to get Well, maybe we can get our attention some other way. Like with sex appeal?
But we're already.
Hey, Hector, it's good to be on this show with the throat. Ever since I've gotten one, this has been a short-term goal of mine.
Oh, who's this?
Oh, he's my aide.
Swallow.
Thanks.
Well, when I heard your story, I knew you had to be on the show. So, you have a throat?
Does he ever?
I won best throat at the state fair.
My
One
God.
biggest.
Ever since I was 18, I was told my throat was my best feature.
Okay.
This is
Been
really
notarized?
weird. What?
What?
I mean, any official throat user's been notarized.
Hey, if anybody has a throat here, it's Scott. I can tell you how many times I've been around this man and had a big damn man, stop using your throat!
Listen, Hector, heck. May I call you Hell?
May I call you
I may not have my throat documents on hand. Would you settle for dental?
Son of a bitch.
There's a big blue border that's gonna eat you.
Get off my show.
No, we have to stop the blue border. It actively annoys everyone it affects. It has to end!
Oh my god. My aunt just died.
On my birthday?
That did not work.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, you got that right.
This just in. A fight amongst 10 groups of end-of-the-world conspiracy theorists broke out today because apparently we can't all settle on a definitive end of the world.
Shapes? I don't trust them. Get the f away from me!
In other news, on a special edition of Throats for Thought, a throatless con man and his aide took over the show to inform everybody that a blue border will be overtaking the world. Police later confirmed that blue borders don't exist.
Alright, step 1 went better than I expected. It's getting us closer to step 2.
Wow.
At least we did spread the word on multiple issues. Now people know about the blue border and think we're f***s.
I mean, we only started to see the border if you brought it up to us.
This is a really
This
weird.
Justin reports that the state
Ohio
of Ohio
exists.
experiencing a blue border
Yes.
obstructing their vision are increasing rapidly. Let's go to a reporter on the field.
I'm in a field.
See, that's why I don't trust the news anymore. That's a yard.
I'm standing here because as a news reporter, you trust what I have to say outside more than inside.
Okay.
Various eye-havers are reporting a phenomena where a blue border is obstructing their view. Nobody knows why, but it seems that the entire state of Ohio is affected.
It doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay, so he's from Ohio too. All right. Are all these people from Ohio? Okay.
Other states would contact Ohio to help, but it seems that they would have to be convinced that Ohio is real first.
Yeah. There's a great joke I heard about the state of Ohio. People care about us when it's time for an election. Nobody seems to care about Ohio. It's crazy because it actually is pretty highly populated. A lot of people live there, although I live in California, so it doesn't compare. But yeah, it does seem there are a lot of states out there that people just don't seem to really think about. Like the state I always forget exists is Wyoming. Then again, Wyoming does have the smallest population. There's the fewest amount of people live in the state of Wyoming. So that's probably one of the reasons why I forget it exists. I remember when I was visiting family up in Idaho, I took a plane back home. I took a plane to get there, and I took a plane back, and I had to fly on the flight back. I had to fly to Denver, and then fly to Sacramento, and then be driven home from there. But like, when I looked at the progress, because it was one of those flights where you could actually look up the progress of where your flight is. I was like, where am I? Like, cause I was like, okay, so am I in Colorado yet? And it was Wyoming. Like, I completely forgot that Wyoming existed. I was like, oh yeah, Wyoming's here. But yeah, are there any states that like you always forget exist? I mean, probably most states, I'd imagine. Like, honestly, I mean, you're not gonna always just remember all 50 of the states just like that. But like, what's the number one state that you always like forget exists? Is it Ohio? It'd be funny if it was.
Oh my god, you know what this means?
Not Michigan!
This thing is spreading.
Oh
Some
yeah.
kind of disease.
I'd argue the best diseases are contagious.
How are we going to take on something that's not
yes.
even tangible the size of Ohio?
Maine, maybe. Ohio, I've tried. It's not possible.
Guys, we
Isn't
can't
Maine
give
a little
up.
bigger
This
than
is
Ohio?
important to me. People are starting to finally see what it's been like to be in my shoes this entire time.
They're bitching about Wario.
Where even is this blue border? I feel like it's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I just can't escape it. Like the moon.
Well, right, you can't escape that. It's always in the sky.
I think I know where to look.
Guys, we're going to space.
Oh,
How?
I left my passport at home.
How? We need 2, maybe 3 cars to hold us all.
I get space sick.
I just don't want to fucking do it.
Guys, come
Just don't
on.
want to do
Does
it.
anybody know how to build a rocket?
I know of rockets.
We'll wing it.
It
Question
won't work.
is, what materials do I have enough of to make a rocket?
You don't have any.
Come on, we gotta try. Target employee. If the blue border takes over, there won't be a Wendy's to get fired from if there's no world left.
There will always be a Denny's though.
Terry, there won't be no cheese to
Really?
eat if this continues. Jerry, there won't be me wasting money on your services. Rex, there won't be no sex to be had. Jeb, no everything except for Gex because anything but Gex is Gex.
That includes shallots.
If we're the only ones who can do this, we have to take this blue border out ourselves. We're the only one who can do this. Everybody else is busy. We've got nothing else to do today.
It's our time to prove our worth by saving the world. Save this frame. Listen.
Save the singing for Brental Floss.
And when we do, we'll rub it in the faces of our government. How could you tax Hero's Quest? Just take that IRS.
I'm sorry, that was
We gotta save the world, we gotta save the day. I know you all don't have some fun, so hear me out as I swear. You don't want blue cataracts, wouldn't that be anti-swell? You got nothing else going on, so you all might as well. We can't give up, at least not yet. We gotta try, I can't lose this bet. We're the only ones capable of ending this blue fable. So we must install our big nights. This so counts as a fight. Take your nearest hand, drop it on your closest head. Loyalty or no dignity, not both will be dead. It's our duty to fight back after borders came to dwell. When else does this ever happen? So we all might as well, might as well. Stand up and unite, our strength combined can take the fight. Because it's up to us, and with some luck we'll watch the border's demise. And if unaware before, prepare yourself, cause this is war. There's not much time before we incline level borderline.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna work.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, guys,
Surprised I
we're
just tell
going
him
to
to stop
space.
singing.
Remember your coats.
I'll just pick one up on the way there.
Terry Lessler, you'll be our treasurer. Geriatrics HR. Jib Jab customer support representative. Rex Mo's moral support representative. Target employee. Catering.
Good thing I didn't pack clothes.
Yeah, I'd like to file a complaint.
Ready for liftoff. Cramming good luck charm down pants. Setting Tinder radius for 50 miles and beyond.
Oh my god.
Oh, this atmosphere! Hello, please? Yeah. Yeah, that's space.
Okay, this is...
God, that's a lot of fucking space.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is a lot bigger up close.
Alright, looks like we have to take a left in about half a mile. Oh,
What?
I forgot to carry the 3.
Don't worry, I recognize this area. Just keep going straight.
Hey guys, so as a caterer here, I'm trying to figure out what to do. What would a Wendy's employee make? Food. Alright, back to the drawing board.
What was that? Something!
Oh, we got a leak here.
I f***ing hate circles!
Alright, listen, I'm your moral support rep, so this means a lot coming from me. We're f***ed.
Listen, if we die, please tell me. Was it hey y'all or hey y'all?
Hey guys, my name is Baconators.
That's a f***ing Whopper! Ugh!
Okay, that somehow worked.
Please f*** up more.
Oh, who shot us?
My money's on the working class.
Really?
No. It can't be. My mortal enemy! Cover athlete of Man in 09! Brett!
Why Brett Favre? Oh, Packers.
You'll pay for this.
Favre! Why are you doing this?
First of all, it's none of your business.
For whatever reason, you despise Madden 09, so it looks like I'll have to deal with you myself.
You can't kill us. It's illegal.
Hey, anything's fair game in space. This round was planning to jaywalk.
Let's get the hell out of
Got
here.
Brett Favre on this? What the fuck? Oh my god, it's so cheesy.
We can't escape him. He just called Cutter Sport. He's pissed.
Oh God, he's docking. His troops are boarding the ship.
Green Bay Packers.
Holy sh! It's the Green Bay Packers.
All right,
Yeah.
Favre. We're ending this.
Guys, I know we're trying to mitigate our tropes here, but we can't let it affect who we are. The only way we're gonna win here is by being the best us we can be. There's one thing I hate more than the Green Bay Packers. It's sex.
Honestly, deep down, I've always felt like I've been a Wendy's employee.
Well, I've always been a vegan.
I haven't.
Is that a gun?
No. It's Gex.
He's getting owned. Adams. This is so cheesy, I love it. He's on the phone shooting people.
He flew in front of us when we weren't looking.
God, he's charging up.
We don't have enough resources to fire back. We have everything we need except for zinc.
Zinc?
I already ate zinc. I'm on the thallium now.
We need attention. Things aren't going our way.
Vomit. Hey, here's a nail.
That'll work.
It will.
Guys, we have enough.
They were just need that one nail to have enough. That's funny. They're almost there. It was a draw.
I'm tired of you Madden 08 fans.
I'm more of a Madden 09 guy, I swear.
Fuck! All we're doing is looking for the blue border. Just let us go, and everybody will be fine.
And you think I have nothing to do with that. But you know what? I'm coming over to deal with you myself. What was that?
Oh, the Wilhelm scream, really?
Who saved us?
Vince Young? Man, no, it's so Vince Young.
Young!
Vince, thank you!
Yes. Hey, Scott, no problem. Good luck out there. Thanks.
I'd like to not file a complaint.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it. We're almost out of gas.
What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go?
Sunoco.
Guys, I don't think we have to go that far.
Sunoco?
So that's what blue is?
The color.
So rather than that big halo like Halo, it's some big blue border. I just made me think of Halo, even though I don't play that game very much. I haven't played in ages, actually. I don't have any Xbox consoles. I have a PC, though, maybe, on that.
I'm so happy we're all hanging out more.
I'm just
Forces
happy Home
Solitude.
Invasion's in now. What are we looking for exactly?
Probably a square. Well, if any place is gonna give us answers, it's here.
Oh, sweet. Printer ink.
Really? Really?
Oh, wow.
Look at this one, eh?
Wait, guys. Nobody would leave their printer ink out there just like that.
It's a trap!
You dare acknowledge my existence? Threaten to remove me from your life?
It kept me busy.
I'm done only affecting you in your precious state. I'm ready to irritate the entire world.
Uh-oh. Okay. Will that block the sun? I hope not.
God, no!
There's nothing you can do now. I am now in everybody's life, not just yours.
Why did you only affect me to begin with?
You were weak. You wasted all your time talking about stupid Nintendo games.
I risked a lot doing that. Ever heard of spontaneous combustion?
You were a waste. I contacted Barb to take you out, but apparently I underestimated you.
But you took advantage of my group's love for Predator Inc.
Just because my first plan to eliminate you fell through doesn't mean I'm opposed to ruining your life even more so now. You were the perfect catalyst for my plan to be a part of everybody's life. Burn the screen in everybody's eyes. There's no turning back now. I am all powerful. I am eternal life.
The opposite of eternal life
is virginity!
It's weakening it.
I've been holding this one in for years.
Alright.
It looks like I need one more dose.
I've been saving this one.
Madden 08 and Espanol for PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360!
I hate when this happens.
Can we eradicate it?
No.
Nah, I got raid.
If it just stays here, it might get bigger if we don't do something about it.
Maybe it needs a host.
What are you saying here?
I think it needs to live with somebody, or else it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger again.
Oh.
I'll do it.
That goes against everything we've just done!
Guys,
Kinda
I've
does.
had to deal with this thing longer than anybody else. I know how to handle it at this point. It's never gonna leave, but I know how it works. I know how to just talk about stupid Nintendo games and not let it bother me. I would not wish this upon anybody else. I just hope people understand what I see all the time.
Deal.
Look, we did it! Everything's back to normal.
Yeah, this blue border's not going to leave anytime soon for me, but as long as I know how to handle it and not let it affect what I love, that's okay. Plus, who knows, it might shrink over time. I think it even did that a while back.
I think that deserves a letter of recommendation. Pop that on your resume. You're the only patient of mine that has saved the world from shapes.
If it wasn't for this whole thing, I would have never considered myself to be a fast food employee.
None of us did.
At least I can go back to having no means of crotch access.
That's good. I heard Jesus hates hand jobs.
Terry, I'm sorry. I don't think I could be a vegan anymore. I like Gex.
Well, you can't change who you are, but we could always use a volunteer vegan on the weekends.
Oh boy, now people know what I'm not.
You guys, thanks for helping me out.
That's so weird.
It means a lot.
I think everyone will understand this whole blue border thing you're dealing with.
Well, even if they don't, as long as I have what I truly care about,
I don't give a piss.
We save the world from a blue border quirl. I just have to live with it for the whole rest of my days. It's a lot, but you've been taught this thing is worse than you thought. But there's one small thing that makes it all okay. Stupid Nintendo games. These stupid Nintendo games.
Wow. Holy crap. Borderline forever. Stop falling in the lead. It's awesome, baby! Alright, well, I'll talk a little while the credits are rolling. Holy crap, it's loud. But anyway, Oh, Stuttering Craig, that was the guy's name. Yeah, from Screw Attack, which now it's just replaced by Death Battle. That was one of the weirdest things I ever seen. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely not the weirdest video I've ever seen. Not even close, but it's up there. That was really weird. Let's see. What is there to say about it, though? Fighting a blue border. Yeah, what can you do to beat a blue border? You can't win against a border. What are you supposed to do? This was a very, I guess you could say kind of a pretty unique video of Scott DeWaz in a way. I don't think I saw the, it's awesome, baby, before, but I heard there was some pretty crazy stuff going on in that too when I watched, like, some highlights or something. But, yeah, good job, Scott DeWaz. Over 1 million subscribers. You got to your 200th episode. There's various covers of the end screen music from Scott DeWaz, which is pretty cool. Wait, Jason Kidd was here? That's an NBA star. That's a former NBA star. What's going on, man? I'm shocked that they were able to get Brett Favre in there. Oh, Ant Dude, yeah, of course he was there. I don't remember seeing him though. I mean, it must have actually cost him a lot to get Brett Favre on here, because I mean, he was a former NFL star. I mean, he retired after 2010. Until Peyton Manning surpassed him, Brett Favre had like all the records in the NFL. Until Peyton Manning surpassed him in touchdowns and passing yards. I think he surpassed him in touchdowns in 2013, then passing yards in 2015. Now Tom Brady and Drew Brees have surpassed Peyton Manning in passing yards, but that could be attributed to the fact that they've been playing longer. Not to mention Drew Brees, for so many years, have been leading the league in passing, so it also has to do with that. Now I'm mentioning a bunch of NFL stuff, but Vince Young, you know, I noticed that Vince Young was just, you know, standing outside doing a brief video call. It's like it's like he couldn't be bothered to be on here for very long. You guys noticed that, right? Like, Brett Favre was like, sure, I'll do this, but Vince Young was like, oh, fine. I'll be here. I'll be on it for 3 seconds. Seriously, that's what I saw. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but he couldn't be bothered to be on there for very long, which I thought was kind of funny, because Vince Young didn't actually play for very long. Here's the thing, Vince Young wasn't even really that bad. I remember when he played, he wasn't that bad. I mean, he made the Madden cover, although I thought that was the worst choice for a Madden cover, because all he did to get it was be Rookie of the Year, and he had more interceptions and touchdowns. But some say the reason he got the Madden cover is because Reggie Bush got the NCAA cover the year before, and some thought Vince Young, when he graduated from Texas, should have gotten the NCAA cover. But so then they made up for it by giving him the Madden cover when he was in the Titans. I don't know if that's the reason, but could be. Like I said, he wasn't like really that bad, but he definitely wasn't good enough to be on a Madden cover. But he, you know, what was it? He started out in 2006 on the Titans. He did back up, I think, Michael Vick on the Eagles 1 year in 2011, I think, and then he tried to play for the Packers, ironically, in 2012, but didn't make the team, and he retired after that. He didn't play very long. Well, I mean, that's respectable for most players, but he was the 10th overall draft pick, so he should have been better. He was at least, oh no, he was the 3rd overall draft pick, excuse me. At least he was better than Matt Leinart. Ironically, Matt Leinart and Vince Young were like the 2 most hyped quarterbacks out of that 2006 draft, as they both played against each other in the Rose Bowl championship between undefeated USC and undefeated Texas, which was one of the greatest football games I ever seen, probably the greatest one. But the third quarterback who was picked with the 11th pick, Jay Cutler, picked right after Matt Leinart, who was picked with the 10th pick. Jay Cutler actually was the best of the three. Don't get me wrong, he's a very inconsistent as hell quarterback, but Matt Leinart only lasted for like 3 or 4 seasons, and Vince Young about 5 seasons. Jay Cutler at least lasted for about a decade, so he actually, the one that didn't even get the hype, actually outlasted the other two. Stuff like that happens. You never know. But back to Scott DeWaz. It's pretty impressive they were able to get Brett Favre. How the hell they afford to get Brett Favre on there? That's insane. I mean, it's not like he was a small role or anything. I mean, he was there. He was actually like the main bad guy, which is odd. And this is my first time knowing about, Scott DeWaz hating Madden 09. I didn't even know that he did. I must have missed it in some of other past videos of his I haven't watched. He loves Madden 08. I played Madden 08 and 09 on the Wii, and I thought they were both pretty fun, but I liked 09 a little more. For the Wii, they improved in 09 because there were flaws with having to play with the motion controls and stuff. But continuing on, quite a joy to watch. Quite a crazy-ass video. Main enemy is a blue border. How are you supposed to beat a border? Found a way, I guess. But yeah, Scott, leave the singing to Brental Floss. Oh, just joking. It worked out. I mean, they did a bunch of digitizing and effects to make it sound better. And I actually liked the guitar. Whoever played the guitar for when he was going, hard rock, like, I don't know who did that, but that was really good, actually. This video had, honestly, I mean, yeah, it's not like what you see in the movie theaters or anything like that, but it felt like a professional quality that you don't always see from YouTube, from a YouTuber. I'm sure Scott DeWaz had some help, of course, but he obviously knows what he's doing. I've always wanted to actually get into video, well, not always, but ever since I was about 20 years old, back in 2008, I wanted to get into video production, and it unfortunately hasn't worked out for me. Otherwise, I would be doing a bunch of high-quality, professional-level videos and uploading to YouTube as opposed to doing React videos. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to put a card up here. It's my compilation of past original videos I made from 2009 all the way to 2020. I'd love it if you guys would check that out. Also, in case you're confused, yes, this is not the beginning of the Scott DeWaz video. It's part 2 of it. I stopped a little less than halfway through on a video I uploaded yesterday. So, because I had to get back to work, I had other things to take care of. But it actually worked out because the first part was him just, crapping on Nintendo games, and then the second part was him going through therapy and dealing with the blue border. So it kind of worked out, It was like a 2-parter. Because honestly, the blue border was almost completely unrelated to him crapping on Nintendo games. Apparently, him crapping on Nintendo games led to the blue border trying to close in on him or something. I don't know, but anyways, that was a lot of fun to watch. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell icon to add me notifications. And if you're confused because you saw this first, I'm sorry. You check out part 1. Otherwise, thank you so much. And I am working on a Sonic movie review without any influence from other reviewers. The only other reviewer I ever watched was my acquaintance, the Retro Critic, and I watched some of his videos as we try to help each other out sometimes by watching each other's streams on Twitch and occasionally watching each other's videos on YouTube. But Yeah, his review and mine are going to be completely different. We have completely different opinions about the film. But I'm hoping to have mine be, like, of a more professional quality as opposed to something like this. And I hope that people will watch it. Because this movie review, I'm actually kind of working pretty hard on, although I've been having difficulty having enough time to work on it because of my job schedule, my time with my wife, and other things. Anyways, enough about that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Probably enjoyed it, maybe even more, because some of the cheesy parts I was like, man, this is getting to be kind of overkill. But it was still a lot of fun. In fact, it sort of reminded me of the ridiculousness in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Remember that show? Yeah. Ironically, on their final season, they called it Aqua Teen Hunger Force Forever, I think is what it's called, and the intro implied that they were gonna live forever, but after that season, it was canceled. Like, it almost makes me feel like, did the CEO of Adult Swim decide, hey, is that how it's gonna be? Oh, you're canceled. I doubt it. It's probably just a coincidence. Or maybe they knew they were gonna get canceled and they just did that as a joke or something. I mean, obviously now, Rick and Morty has taken over Adult Swim as the dominant cartoon, but it used to be Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which was just such a weird show, but it was so much fun. This sort of made me think of that, actually. It's just so bizarre and just unreal and just ridiculous. Anyways, thank you so much for watching.